Hello friends, welcome to this full body mat Pilates practice to feel empowered, strong and confident. We'll get started today in child's pose, resting atop of your shins, sending your hips back towards your heels as you reach your arms out in front. Relax your forehead on the mat and close your eyes. Allow yourself to completely soften. We'll begin with 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Sigh it out. And again, inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Allowing yourself to let go of the heaviness, to let go of the weight of your day. On your next breath, come up onto all fours, tabletop. Inhale. On your exhalation, round your spine, press into your palms. Inhale. Exhale, arch your back, open your chest, draw your shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale to round, stretch your neck and the back body. Inhale. Exhale, we arch the back, send the tailbone skywards. Once more in each direction. From here, let's meet in child's pose. Reach your arms out in front. On your inhalation, ripple forwards into your supported plank, shoulders atop of wrists. Exhale to lower the torso down. Inhale, press into your palms, lift the torso, spinal extension. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower the torso. Inhale, straighten your arms, supported plank. Exhale, child's pose, hips back towards your heels. And again. Inhale, half plank. Exhale to lower down, hug your arms in towards the torso. Inhale to lift your chest, engage your core muscles. Exhale to lower. Inhale, half plank, neutral spine. Exhale, child's pose. And again, flowing to the tempo of your breath. When you lower down, think about bending your elbows behind you rather than out to the side. When you find your spinal extension, soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Use tricep strength to lower down. Engage the core in your supported plank. And returning to child's pose. Let's go for one more round. We'll finish in child's pose. And on your next inhalation, shift forwards into your supported plank. Lower onto your forearms, shoulders atop of elbows. Tuck your toes under. Exhale, extend one knee. Inhale to lower. Exhale, extend the opposite knee. Inhale to lower, and again. So we're keeping the shoulders and the pelvis stable. The core muscles are switched on. We're just lifting one knee at a time. Keep lifting your lower abdomen up towards your spine. Keep the neck lengthened. You can stick with this movement one leg at a time, or on your next exhalation, lift both knees. Inhale to lower. Exhale to extend. Inhale to lower, and again. When you lift both knees, engage your glutes and your thigh muscles. Tap the knees down ever so slightly with control. Each time you lift your knees, find that core engagement and your pelvic awareness. One more round. Option to stick with this movement, or on your exhalation, keep your legs lifted, plank pose. Feel the strength of your entire body. Keep pressing into your forearms and your palms to support the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Lower the knees, lower the pelvis, point the toes, Sphinx pose. Take a moment here to stretch the belly. Perhaps circle your head and your neck once or twice in each direction. From here, lower the torso, press into your arms, child's pose. Offer yourself one breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Let's return to tabletop. Neutral spine. Extend your right leg back behind you. Point your toes. Inhale. On your exhalation, bend the elbows, come into a tricep push-up. Lift your right leg. Inhale to lengthen toes on the mat. Exhale, extend your left leg, three-legged plank. Inhale, knee to the mat. Let's go again. Exhale, tricep push-up. Inhale to rise. Exhale, three-legged plank. Inhale to lower, and again. So again, we're hugging our arms into the torso when we lower down. When you extend your left leg, stabilize your pelvis and your shoulders. Let's go for 3 more rounds. Engage your glutes, your thighs, and your core muscles each time you lift a leg. Again, we want to think about gluing our belly button to our spine so that we're supporting the lower back. Think about reaching your legs out long behind you, creating length. Final round in each direction. And we'll meet in child's pose. Relax the torso, relax your arms. Breathe. Let's return to tabletop, and we'll take this series on the other side. Finding your long neutral spine, core is switched on. Lengthen your left leg back behind you, point your toes. Inhale. Exhale, tricep push up, lift your left leg, point the toes. Inhale, lift the torso, tuck your toes under. Exhale, lengthen your right leg back, three-legged plank. Inhale to lower. Exhale, tricep push up. Inhale to lift. Exhale, three-legged plank. Inhale to lower, and again, keep engaging your core muscles. We're working with a neutral spine throughout these transitions. Let's go for 3 more rounds. Each time you lift a leg, think about keeping your leg straight and reaching your limb as far out behind you as you can. We're working with a stable pelvis. The core muscles and the glutes are supporting the facilitation of our transitions. Let's go for 1 more round in each direction. And we'll meet in child's pose. Turn your palms to face skywards to release your wrists. Inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands in towards you. Mindfully lift your torso. And let's take a few shoulder rolls here, releasing any tightness, any tension. Let's come into our supported plank, shoulders atop of wrists. Tuck your toes under. Firm up your core muscles. Inhale. Exhale, extend your knees, engage your glutes and your thighs, plank pose. On your inhalation, lift your right leg, point your toes. Exhale, plank. Inhale, lift your left leg, engage your glutes. Exhale, plank. This time, inhale, lift your right leg, point the toes. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, plank. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, plank. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, plank. Once more in the opposite direction. Engage your core muscles. Firm up your glutes. Stabilize your shoulders. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, plank. Final round with the left leg. Stay strong, navel to spine. Relax any tension from your face. Let's meet in plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees, child's pose. Release the torso, palms face skywards. Breathe. Mindfully walk your hands in towards the body. Gently lift the torso. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale to open your chest, lengthen your arms back. Exhale, fold forwards. Child's pose with an arm bind, reaching the arms overhead, stretching into the front body and your back. Keep the arm bind. Inhale to rise and release your arms. Take a shoulder roll. Let's come up into a kneeling position. Palms behind your sacrum. Push your hips forwards on an exhalation. Engage your core muscles. And from here, catch a hold of one heel with one hand, arching your back. Draw your shoulder blades together as you lift your heart skywards. Breathe. Mindfully release from this spinal extension. Lower the hips down, roll the shoulders back. And when you're ready, come to take a seat on your glutes, legs are crossed. Inhale to raise your left arm. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to rise. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to lift. Once more in each direction. From here, lift the torso, roll the shoulders back, lengthen your left leg out on a diagonal. On your next exhalation, side bend to the left, stretching your right arm overhead. Breathing into the right side body. Inhale. Exhale, scoop your chest forwards and around. Right palm on the earth behind your right leg, lift the pelvis, arch your back, reach your left arm out behind you. Spinal extension. Inhale. Exhale, return to your side bend. Inhale. Exhale, lift the torso. Bend your left knee. Straighten your right leg. Inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale. On your exhalation, guide your left arm behind your body. Press up into your heart opener. Reach your right arm out. Stretch the body, open up the hips. Inhale. Exhale, lower the pelvis, side bend. And let's rise into a seated position of your choice. Take a moment to lengthen your spine, soften your shoulders, relax your face, and close your eyes. Let us take a moment to fully acknowledge our practice, to honor and celebrate our beautiful, strong, and resilient bodies. On your next inhalation, stretch your arms overhead, palms together. Exhale, guide your hands in towards your heart. And again, inhale to rise. Exhale to anchor once more. Joining your palms at your heart as a gesture of gratitude for your practice. Thank you for today, friends. Wishing you a beautiful rest of your day. If you enjoyed this sort of Pilates practice, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. Share this class with a loved one, and I will see you on the mat soon.